evaluate your quarterbacks. You had meetings with them. What are your thoughts?
Well, we got 4 great young prospects that are all competing to be the guy, and it's exciting, man. I love our guys. Obviously, having Kelly back is the experienced guy, and is an ACC championship quarterback. But those other 3 guys are right there and competing, and it's going to be fun to watch it all play out.
You guys are good year in, year out. What's been the difference in changing the program?
Well, we've had 9 years of practice, and so just having a vision for it, I think 9 years ago, and sticking to it, handling the success, handling the failure, growing through both of those situations, recruiting at a high level, developing our players, graduating our players, having discipline, having just creating consistency in what we do, continuity on our staff. I think all of those things have been a part of it, and then just we've just had great support from the Clemson fans, great support from the administration and our president, our board, our AD. So it's all of those things, but that's probably the thing that I'm most proud of is we really have had 8 good years out of the 9, and 7 of them 10+ win seasons. So just the consistency is what we want to be. We want to be a program that you can just kind of count on year in and year out to have a chance to compete for our conference. And if we can do that, then you got other opportunities.
Dabo, yesterday, Benny Kutty passed away. You knew Benny. Was he a guy, as I've went back and watched some more stuff, was he a guy that was kind of ahead of his time for a tight end, as big and athletic as he was back then?
Are you kidding me? Man, to have what it would be like to have Benny Cunningham in today's offenses. He was unbelievable. Long, athletic. No doubt he was ahead of the curve, and, but he was a great player in that system of that style of play in those days, which was very physical, a lot of 1 tight end, 2 back, 2 wide out type of football, running the powers, running the tosses and things. So, but he had that unique ability that back in those days not a lot of guys had. And that was the ability to really play like a wideout and run and athleticism and the great ball skills, length. So yeah, he's one of those guys that could have played in any era. And it's just thoughts and prayers with his family. It's a privilege to get to know Benny. He's truly one of the greats. I mean, arguably one of the best tight ends to ever play the game.
Taylor Hearn being a local product, just impressions of how he's grown in the program?
Unbelievable transformation from when I first met Taylor Hearn to the young man he's become that's leaving our program as a graduate and as a football player. I mean, just really developed into a great player. And I'm excited for his opportunity, and I don't have any doubt he's going to get a job and get a chance to go hopefully make a little money playing some football for a little while. But he's a great young man, great family, and he's one I'm really, really proud of.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask about the spring official visits. We sort of noticed a trend where a lot of guys are taking those and then committing. I was just going to ask, what's your opinion on that trend, and does that change your approach at all?
No, we're not doing any spring official visits. My philosophy is a little different in that, I really want to slow the process down, and the official visit, in my opinion, is the best thing that you can offer in a recruiting process. And so, I like to save that for later in the process, number one. And then number two, everybody wants to come visit Clemson. And, I don't want to be a tour guide. I want people to come unofficially because, again, if guys aren't going to come unofficially, then they're not going to come for 4 years. So I think that there needs to be a lot of evaluation done. We want to be very selective. And, you'll have some kids that'll fall off the board because they will commit early that take some of these visits, but that's okay. There's a lot of good football players out there, and I can assure you when it's all said and done, we'll sign a great class.
Thanks, Coach.